Hi everyone, I'm Brittany Farfan, and today I'm going to share with you my why on Beachbody coaching, as in, why did I become a Beachbody coach? So this last July, we just had our fourth baby, and I decided I wanted to find something that would help me be consistent with my weight and losing weight. After running a few days a week, and then it got cold, and I didn't go running anymore. But I didn't do anything either. I didn't get a gym membership. I hate leaving the house in the morning, especially when it's so cold. And so I would just look up YouTube videos and get some kind of exercise in. But it was nothing consistent. I would just find something that I felt like doing that day. I wasn't planned ahead either. I would just find something that morning. And it was working, I guess. I mean, I didn't really lose much weight. I just felt good about exercising. And then October rolls around, and Ashley Watts, she started posting some things about her workouts, and I was interested. So I messaged her, and come to find out, she's a Beachbody coach, and she told me about some of the programs, and I recognized P90X because I had done it a few years ago from my sister, and I'd gotten the program from her and tried it out and enjoyed it. But the workouts were kind of long, so I didn't really stick with it. And so with Ashley, talking with her, one day she invited me to a coaching webinar where I sat down and I thought, I'm just going to check this out and see what it's all about. Well, that night I messaged her back and I told her, I want to do this. Something just clicked that night when I heard that webinar. I mean, talking about fitness and nutrition, things that I was already passionate about and I wanted and I already was trying to implement in my life, that I thought, if I can, for one, make money doing this, and two, share with other people my passion and help others reach the same kind of goals that I had, I thought I can totally do this. And so I signed up. Probably the next day, I think. So I got my PIO program and my Shakeology in the mail the following week. And I just got going right out of the gates. I just thought, why wait? Why, when I know that this is a good thing, helping others eat better, helping others exercise, and teaching them to change their lifestyle in such a way that's going to help them not only physically but emotionally, I thought, I am so excited about this. And so like I said, something just clicked and I signed up and I went with it. And now, right now, I am just grateful for the benefits of my personal development from the things that I'm doing while coaching, being able to look at others and see their potential. In fact, my favorite part are the challenge groups, because I have challengers right now that are coming to me, private messaging me and telling me, thanks so much for what you're doing. Like, that to me is a better deal in most ways. Not better than the financial part necessarily, because obviously we need money to survive and money to get by in our lives, but that is an added bonus to the fact that people are showing gratitude for the things that I'm doing for them. And these are just in my free groups. They're seeing improvements just from being in the 10-day or the 7-day groups. If I can just plant that seed of lifestyle change in them, to me, that's huge. And so that's been a real blessing to see people benefit from the help that I'm giving them. Another thing about coaching is that I can be home with our boys. So we have one child in school and the other 3 are at home with me. And I always wanted to be a stay-at-home mom. And there was a few years when we first started having children where I was teaching school. And we'd have to put the boys in daycare. And I didn't even want to look at the daycare costs because I knew they were just so extreme compared to what I was bringing home. And even though we were bringing home some money, it really wasn't worth it for me to leave the house for 8 hours, pay for daycare, not see our boys, and then come home super exhausted just to have to be a mother again. And so I just started staying home, and the bills kept coming, and unfortunately the debt started increasing as well. That is when I just decided I need to do something. And now the funny thing is, I have tried so many things to try to bring in income for our family. I've sewn things and sold them on Etsy, and that has come in spurts, but nothing consistent. I thought, ooh, I can sell makeup, or I can sell other things in a marketing business, but nothing ever really felt right. Like I just can't go out and sell. I'm not that salesperson type. And so I never signed up with any of those because nothing felt right. I'm trying to think what else. I signed up for Facebook contests just to possibly win money. I mean, the chances were slim to none, but it was something for me to try to do to bring in income. So I've just been bouncing around trying different things. But when I heard about this coaching opportunity, that's something that just stuck. And I thought, it's selling. Oh, that was a reservation of mine. I still have to sell something. But that was overshadowed by the fact that I actually am just sharing what works for me. And it has to do with fitness and nutrition. Something that I have just enjoyed and been passionate about for years. I did sports in high school. I continued to compete after high school, and I just loved competition and exercise and fitness. And then I started eating right, and I just enjoyed learning about different foods. And so now I can take all of that, wrap it up, and just share it with others. So it's the best of both worlds. Like, I am getting in the best shape of my life, but at the same time, I'm able to share that with others and bring in some income for our family. So one of our goals is to be debt-free by the end of the year. And I just started coaching in November, and our goal is by December to be debt-free. And I know that's going to happen with coaching because of the little things that I'm doing every day. So on average, I put in probably 6 hours a day. But that's because I really want to push my business forward. And that's the thing with this business. If you can only put in 1 to 2 hours a day, you'll still find success with it. It just is the timing that you want to put into it. So those are a few of my reservations: the money to start, the time, and selling stuff. I'm not a salesperson, but you don't have to be. We will teach you all the tools that you need and the tricks, tips, whatever you want to call them, to share the product without being that salesy person. And that's what's so great about this business. So I hope that if you have any reservations, talk to me. Ask me questions. Ask me if I felt that way, because most likely I have. I'm interested to know your thoughts moving forward. You know, what can I do to help you in moving forward with coaching? Still, let's talk about your reservations and get those taken care of. I mean, this is not the right opportunity for everyone, but if you have any kind of something pushing you towards this, just go for it. Go for it and see what happens from it. Because, I mean, worst case, you stop coaching. But the best case is that you find the success that I and many other coaches have seen by taking that leap of faith. Really, it's a leap of faith. I mean, you don't know the future. You don't know what's going to happen. But you got to take that first step and see what happens from it. But I'm grateful for the opportunity I have to coach, and I just wanted to share this with you. Thanks.